We're back at Eurobike and we're on the hunt for lightweight tech, the lightest bikes and components available to humanity. Now, before we show you what we can find, make sure you subscribe to GCN Tech if you haven't already. Click the bell icon as you'll get notifications. And John, let's get on the hunt. Step on it, John. Oh, watch out. Oh, Jesus.
Check this one out, right? This 3T Schrader is both lightweight and aero, and well, it's been kitted out in probably some of the most bling components you can get. Just over 6 kilos, 6.07. That is lightweight for a pretty much stock bike, what you can easily just go out and buy because there's nothing on it, which is, well, untoward, if you like. We've got a SRAM Axis group set on there. It's got a different chain ring. Not sure what that is. Could be absolute black, not sure. We've got THM Clavicula crankset on there, as well as some lightweight Meilenstein wheels. Now, they're shod as well in a pair of Veloflex service course tubulars. I've never actually seen these, believe it or not, and I really like them. I just wish it had a gum sidewall. Handlebars and stem, they too come from THM, who are part of the 3T group. So we've got a tibia stem, and we've got the ulnar handlebar there as well. And wow, just over 6 kilos. This is something oh so special. Right, anyone watching?
I'm over at the Tune stand. Now, Tune are a German company who are synonymous with making very high-end, very light carbon fibre components. And this is their new Sky Racer saddle. And it's really interesting because you may remember at the Type A Bike Show, I showed a new kind of technology for making carbon fibre products using a moulding process that could also be recycled. And this is the first product I've found that actually utilises that kind of process. So it's pellets of sort of a carbon fibre polymer material. So you've got like a high-performance polymer matrix and then carbon interwoven sort of inside that matrix. And the result is their Sky Racer saddle, a one-piece construction that weighs just 69 grams. This thing is so light. Standard rails as well, so it'll fit on most seat posts. That's incredible. If you're building a hill climb bike, ideal, but also wheels. So these are the Tune Schwarzbremmer Skyline tubulars, and they're just absolutely ridiculously light. 1,021 grams a pair, I believe. Just ridiculous. Tubulars, they also do a clincher version, slightly heavier, and a disc brake version as well. But I'm going to do a Freehub sound check on the Freehub one. Check this out.
Right, I absolutely love something lightweight. And well, the brand Carbon Tie from Italy, they've got a range of colour-coded accessories that you could deck your bike out in to save a little bit of weight. And in fact, when I snoop around pros' bikes, I quite often see parts of theirs fitted onto bikes. I think Vincenzo Nibali is one name in particular that rings a bell. Take, for instance, well, we've got a headset top cat cover, 5.2 grams. Pretty lightweight. A pair of skewers, just 31 grams. And well, I quite like that green actually. Shame most of it's hidden up by the the hub of your wheel, but you are going to save probably about 100 grams over a stock product. I'm going to move over though onto this wall over here because this is what really took my eye. I love a fancy chainring. I love an odd shaped one too. Now, Carbon Tie again, they've produced standard shaped chain rings as well as oval ones there as well. And well, check this out, right? We've got carbon there, and then it's glued and also pinned onto the outer teeth that your actual chain is going to engage with. I love bits of tech like this.
Pedals can weigh a surprising amount, but not if you come over to the Time stand. So we've got the full range of Time Espresso pedals here, with the top of the range Espresso 15s, which have titanium axles and ceramic bearings. They've been updated since I last saw them. They used to have a sort of open bottom like this. Now it's sort of covered, which I guess makes them probably a little bit more aerodynamic underneath the shoe as well, a bit like Speed Plays. But onto the thing you all want to know, the weight of these bad boys, just 174 grams a pair, which, quick maths, I make that to be 87.3 grams each, which is even lighter than the new Look Keo Blade Carbon Titanium Ceramic pedals, which are 95 grams each. Nice.
A brand which I have been dying literally to get my hands on for quite some time now is Daramo from Spain. Relatively small brand, almost like a startup if you like, and they are making some of the lightest components I've ever touched in my life. Just now I picked up this seat post. It's a whopper, just look at the length of it for a start. It's 31.6 mil, 400 in length, but this thing weighs nothing. In fact, when I handed it over to the cameraman, the look on his face was absolutely brilliant. I wish right now somehow you could reach out into your screens and feel just how light this is. In fact, you can play along at home. Put your hands out now and lift up. That's literally as much as it weighs. It weighs nothing. I will weigh them, don't worry. But the good news is, for you weight weenies out there who want to pimp your ride, I hope that's not trademarked, you can actually get now seat posts in non-round versions. So here we've got one. Pretty sure that looks like for a canyon, probably, something like that. That one there, it's got to be for a mountain bike, says MTB on it. We've also got one here. That looks to be for a Specialized, the Tarmac. Again, they are so light. The wood in there probably weighs more than the rest of it. I'm only joking, but it is very, very light. And we've got loads more other bits and pieces here. Look at the length of that. Check that out. It must be for a Brompton or something. I mean, that is 163 grams. 163 grams. I honestly, I can't get my head around it. I've broken their stand, but we're not going to worry about that. We've also got loads of handlebars here too, including these ones here down to 36 centimetres in width. They are so light. Also, let's just check out their stems whilst I'm here, because we've also got them now suitable for 1.5 inch or 1.25 inch, steerer tubes there, which is quite becoming more and more commonplace. And then on some of these stems, you can see the way that they're actually clamping the handlebars into position. There's no threads inside of the carbon or anything like that, because that simply wouldn't necessarily be that strong. I have seen it done before, some inserts put inside of carbon, but here we've got like a backing nut there. As you can see, it's cylindrical shaped to hold it in place. Now, the actual stem itself can open by about 8mm, which is enough so you can thread your handlebar through and you're not going to scratch up your beautiful new super light ones, and then you can clamp it in place. I absolutely love it. You'll remember Daramo, actually. I think we spoke about it not too long ago on the GCN Tech Show, and we spoke about their seat post that used the Dyneema to actually hold it in position as opposed to a standard bolt or anything like that. And I've not even spoken about this AX lightness that belongs to one of the guys. This thing looks super light. I'm going to take some inspiration because I've got an idea of an upcoming video pretty soon. Go on then, take your guesses. How much do you reckon it weighs? How much? Not even close. Ready? 4.93. That is super light.
Tune isn't the only super light saddle I've found. I've come over to Shimano and they've got a brand new version of their Pro Stealth saddle, and it's called the Super Light. Now, it's a little bit heavier than the Tune one. It's 145 grams, but it does have significantly more padding. But check this out. So the Stealth is their truncated, short-nosed saddle that Pro have been making, Pro being the subsidiary of Shimano. And this one features a much more pared back design. Very light indeed. Look at that. And it's available in 2 widths as well, depending on your preference of your sit bone. So 142 and 152 millimeters. Nice.
Now, if you don't want to weigh down your bicycle with a heavy belt, well, check out this. This is a really tiny little bicycle bell, isn't it? And sounds good too. So it simply straps onto your handlebar, like with this rubber strap, with this little sort of plastic bit there which joins it on. But this one here has to be my favourite. Get this one actually clips onto your brake lever hood. So you undo it. I'm going to try and do it and not drop anything because they're all watching me. But you unscrew the bell itself to release the clamp. That can then slide onto your brake lever hood and then tighten it up like so. Do my best. And then that is genius. I've got to get one. I've got to get one. There we are, just some of our favourite bits of lightweight tech from here at Eurobike. Let me know in the comment section down below what you enjoyed, and also what did we miss, because there is so much here to check out. Right, remember as well to like and share this video with your friends too, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and also click that little notification icon so you get alerted with a little ding dong each and every time we put a video live. And also remember to check out the GCN shop at shop.globalcyclingnetwork.com for 2 more absolutely cracking videos. How about clicking just down here and just over there.